Yeah, you already know what's going on. Air Hustlers, you tuned in. Another episode, dopest podcast in your ears. Air Hustling 404. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, Patreon, YouTube, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don D,
Make sure
Mr.
you
Happy's
like,
Way,
comment,
Mr. Happy's
subscribe,
Way.
Patreon, YouTube, all that.
For sure. What's going on, big?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Kicking it. How you doing?
Got your pink on today. Feeling hot.
Slight. Some cam shit. Feeling slight.
Hot pink.
No, for sure.
It's summertime.
It's hot as hell outside, bro.
Hot as hell. Tell me about it.
We got a guest in the building with us real quick. Go ahead and pop it. Let them know who you is. If
Yo.
you don't know already.
What's good? It's your boy
Yeah,
RW5,
hold it down,
man.
Open the door.
Hey, man, it's your boy RW5, man. What's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? I pulled up.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming to fuck with it, man. I seen. So how I really even ran into your shit. Obviously, you know the from the block shit went viral when you did it, and you know the graduation cap and shit like that. But just a lot of folks I just been knowing on the timeline and shit just been fucking with you. You and YK Steezy. Yeah, they been fucking with y'all. So I had to tap in.
For sure.
Yeah, I got some shit going on.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
let's start here. What part of the city you from?
It's crazy. I was born in Alabama,
Uh-huh.
but I was raised like Southside. I done been everywhere in Georgia for real, but
Yeah.
Southside, where I feel like that's my home.
Yeah. And you just graduated, right? What high school?
Banneker.
Banneker? Okay. Banneker for sure in the building. That's all right.
Don't recommend, man.
You say you don't
You
recommend it?
Alabama?
Nah.
No,
don't
Banneker.
Banneker.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Banneker, Tri-City.
Yeah.
All that shit. That shit washed up.
All that shit.
Shit over with.
Shit still washed up.
All that city, south side shit. They
Yeah.
don't know if they want to be over here, if they over there. You know.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because, you know, back in the day, I feel like the older generation, like, I got cousins from the east side that went to Tri-Cities and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
back in the day, they used to down to go to any school they want almost. That what it seemed like. But especially, like, when niggas got kicked out and shit, you had to go to the other side of town and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
shit be crazy.
For
That's
sure.
how you meet a lot of folk, though.
Definitely
Once
moving
you go
around.
to them different schools, that's how you know a lot of niggas.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a big fact. Hell yeah. So just a little bit from the beginning, like how the hell you started rapping? I mean, you young as hell, but like, how the rapping journey? Because your first tape was like what, a couple years ago, 2023?
Shit, really, honestly, probably before that. Like my
Okay.
first real one, probably before that. I say like I was just telling my partner them there. I think I always fuck with music, like since I was a kid. So I say probably like around the time I was like 14, whenever COVID hit. That's when I started like playing with the band loud shit, seeing what it was talking about. Cause at that time I was in middle school, so like I'm virtual and shit on the computer and shit. So
Virtual middle school, how the fuck
That
was
nigga
that?
probably don't
that
even
shit
remember
was that
goddamn
shit.
middle school.
That shit was just like, bro. That shit was like. I remember that shit like. We was so young, bro. We thinking like we first thing we heard like, oh, we got 2 weeks away, not knowing, bro. They finna shut the world down for like 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't knowing that. And then we really kids at this point. So it
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, we
thinking
looking at it
like,
like,
all
yeah, we
crazy.
ain't gotta go back to school. You
Yeah.
feel me? Not knowing, bro. This shit was really detrimental. Like we needed that part of our life and we didn't get
Yeah.
it. So like.
I'm glad you said
Like,
that. 'Cause I be
yeah.
feeling like that for y'all niggas. Like,
Yeah,
them
I'm
young
about to
niggas-
say.
I be feeling like them young niggas had that break from
Bruh,
school,
they-
especially if you was in high school at the time, and because there was a lot of niggas who didn't have a graduation.
I'm gonna tell you why
I
I feel like my class wicked, right? They took us out 7th grade. That when they took us out 8th grade. That's when they did the whole year out.
Yeah.
We came back 9th grade. You know, 9th grade
So you was
always.
in 7th grade when COVID started, and when you went back to school, you was in
8th
9th.
grade, yeah, exactly.
Damn.
So it like, think about it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just snatched me up out of here.
Yeah, y'all really ain't do middle
Then
school.
the year that really important, the first year of like where my life really beginning, y'all just threw me in there. So
Yeah.
it like, it was weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wearing masks and shit. You can't really like, I don't know. Life ain't been the same since
I ain't
that
gonna lie,
shit.
Yeah.
bro. I would have been a little like, I ain't trusting that nigga in the class with the ski mask on, bro. Like, bro,
See,
we
like-
in school, twin.
I was
what
one.
the
I
fuck
was,
you
I ain't
got a
gonna
ski
lie.
mask on?
The
ain't
younger
gonna lie,
folk, they
bro.
have the excuse because of the COVID at first. It
It-
was okay. Now they just.
It's hard to
harder.
explain, bro. Cause like I'm gonna be as a nigga in the young nigga group. I know what's going on. I know nigga wearing them cause they really think they fine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna say some shit that really y'all need to clip me when I say this, bro. It's funny as hell. A lot of these niggas be ugly. That's why they be putting them on. That's real shit. A lot of these niggas be ugly, bro. Like they be ugly, so they be covering that shit up. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They done wrap their face up and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I got ski mask, you feel me? But it's just cause I just got hella shit.
Niggas who be having
so I ain't
hair
gonna lie.
problems.
I was just about to say, cause now what they doing it, they have it on their hair
I
shit.
got
Like
dreads.
Von off. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I got dreads, gang.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, you know, some days ain't the best days, so I gotta throw a little on real quick. Like, but niggas do be ODing, you know what I'm saying? I give y'all that. Niggas do be ODing, but they just ban them bitches, so we gonna see how they go. Like,
If niggas start wearing for real,
That's crazy, banning the ski mask.
So you think like the ski mask for them was like the Jeezy shirts for us?
Nah, you can't really compare.
Different, not the same.
Yeah, cause
Okay.
niggas wasn't wearing them Jeezy shirts that religious. You ain't wearing
You
them
right.
motherfuckers
You right.
every day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
These young niggas wear the ski mask
Like,
in
that
the
shit
shower.
part of
These young
In
niggas,
the
like,
shower.
that shit be part of the fit for these niggas.
like these niggas on the football field in the summertime with ski masks
Nah,
on.
for real.
Like, bro, you only wore the ski mask back then if you were 5 and it was cold as a motherfucker, rain or something. Like, everybody wasn't just having them motherfuckers on. Like, come on. Nowadays, like,
Everybody got
it's
one.
the fashion.
It's the
though.
fashion.
Them bitches ain't number $30, man. He didn't go on Amazon, man. They, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga be
They just-
stealing other niggas ski masks and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I done did
Probably
that
funky
before.
as hell.
Hey,
Come
I
on,
done,
man.
hey, I done did that before.
I done
got
did
like
that.
It done got like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do y'all do they wash the ski mask? Because some nigga had one.
Hey, man,
That's
look,
it.
put that motherfucker
That's
up.
all. If you gonna have that, at least wash it,
all
bro.
the nigga hot breath
You know what I'm saying?
from like 6 weeks.
Nah,
like,
you gotta
this
wash it, though.
I'm
Just
sure.
saying.
You gotta
I'm sure
wash
there's some niggas out here that
I
ain't
know it's
washing
on
that
your-
motherfucker.
You gotta
telling
wash
you.
it before you put that motherfucker on.
I hope you would.
I hope so, bro. Like you said, the hot breath and
I'll
the ugly
just-
all
I'll
mixed
just
up.
go in the
It's
store and
crazy.
swap
You
it out.
got all the nigga hair particles in your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
a lot.
All these nigga dandruff in your head now.
Mm-hmm.
Then the whole, like when you put the ski mask on, the whole ski mask gotta come through. So it like
And if y'all got
everything.
different structured heads and
Yeah.
faces, this shit might be stretched
Hey,
out.
you know how? Oh, that what it is. Our generation be hat fishing. They be ski mask fishing. That's what it
Hey
is.
man, look, nah, for real though.
Our generation hatfish.
That boy got a
Yeah.
loose ski mask.
Yeah,
Our
man.
generation is the generation of
A
niggas
hat.
who don't take them hats off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's they hat.
Wow.
Just saying. I don't really see too many young folk wear hats like that.
Yeah, if you 30,
Go ski.
and you hat fishing, that's crazy. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
what I'm saying. But he's saying they skipping. They ugly, so they got the ski.
Yeah.
If you 30 and that
Nigga.
hairline already gone, brother, you lived a rough life.
Nah, for
That's
sure.
a fact though.
Nah, for sure.
real.
Talk about what you feel like was your so far, right? 'Cause you got a long way to go, but like, what
Right.
you think was that like giving you that real buzz right now? Like, what point or what song?
Graduating.
Shit, it really been a lot of moments, bro. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Cause I'm still on the come up, so a lot of this shit that it be happening, it's like it's new.
Yeah.
This shit fire, so it's a couple moments. I say like late 2023, I had a lot going on in my life, but then like my music started going up. You know what I'm saying? It might have been one of the darkest spots in my life, but the music started doing what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I say, you know, that moment, it was crazy for me because it was showing me no matter what you're going through, you know what I'm saying, as long as you keep putting into this shit, something gonna come. When I signed, that was a big moment for me because it was a lot, like, you know, it was like a transition. You feel
I ain't know
me?
you signed. Who you signed to?
I'm signed to TIG.
Oh, okay. That's hard. I didn't know that.
Well,
it's a game.
technically, Winners Independent Network. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
It's something new, but think it's a game. You feel me? That's what I'm signed to right now.
That's hard.
So
That's hard. Let me talk about this a little bit. So like you said, it was a dark time, and that's when you got to your music. Is that like the way you help yourself get out of that dark time, or is that just coincidence? Like, damn, I'm going through all this, but my music going up at the same time. And
at that time, it was a coincidence.
Yeah.
But now, I realize what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through shit to get. You know what I'm saying? Get through shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So
you
you like.
definitely got to go through some shit.
You gotta
and
go-
You got to
yeah.
get through it because a lot of folks, they be ready
You
to
got to
give
go
up.
through
Like,
shit
a
to
lot
get
of
through
folks
shit.
will
You
give
feel
up
me?
on
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? So it's like, you know.
And that probably was making the music fire to you, putting that pain in.
And I realized that. I noticed that, like, I go through this life shit, and I'm young at here, bro, but you
Yeah.
got to think I done experienced so much at such a young age, bro. This shit hard. You feel me? And there's a
Yeah.
lot going on. A lot of shit get through at you left and right. And then it's just like, I'm so young, bro. So many downsides to being young. It real good side, because it's like I'm a young nigga, and I'm popping it harder than a lot of these grown niggas. But at the same time, bro, it's like, on the business side, you know, you might get a little bored in these rooms and shit like that because you young.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
go
It's a lot
for
of
it,
shit
yeah.
going on. So it's like, bro, this shit just, you know, you could be a person that look at it like, man, my life so fucked up. Damn, this shit so, or you could just see it that, man, like, like I'm the person built for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you look at it, when you change your perspective on that shit, like of how you view it, it like you just you start to move, like use it as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to like the shit that's going on, the shit. You start to take that shit and embrace that shit. You start to wear that shit. Like I wear my pain. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's like my music, like this shit is my story. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't the greatest talker. Like you feel me? Like I seen when I first came, I just was looking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what's going on. Like I ain't gonna say nothing unless a nigga say something to me. So it's like, bro, my music is my way of just like saying what I gotta say.
Facts.
So, you know, like that shit just, you know, you gotta embrace your pain, you gotta wear that shit like it's like, you know, put that shit on. That shit is what make you. I feel like the imperfectness of people is what make us, you know, like who we are. So it's like all that shit, it take into account, like, feel me? All that shit I was going through, I was supposed to go through that shit so I can be here now. And it's like shit, I'm going through shit to this day, like I ain't even where I wanna be at right now, but I know shit, this shit happening right now so that one day later on down the line, like I'm gonna be straight. Feel me? So they just, you know, you gotta look at it like that. For sure.
That's hard. That's hard. Talk about the graduation, not the graduation performance, but from the block when you had the graduation cap and all that shit on. Like, I know how it came back. I know that you reached out to them, but like.
Okay. I'm gonna give niggas the real spiel. I'm gonna give it a real spiel. When I first started doing the certain performances and shit like that, like certain platforms that were big, I ain't gonna lie, like I had some shit going on at that time, bro, and I was just getting real high. And shit like that. So it was like, I was showing up and doing what I was supposed to do and shit like that, but I was geeked up, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, I'm just going through shit, but it's like, I gotta still do what I gotta do. So it's like, I'm doing certain shit, you feel me? Like, I'm doing certain shit, and it's like, you could visually see in the videos I'm high, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell this shit going on, so it's just like, you know, I got good people on my side who just like, you know, hey, we not gonna put that out. Like, nah, we ain't not at that moment. You don't even look like you yourself right there. So, you know, shout out to them. Just like, you know, and I feel like that shit was supposed to happen.
Nah, that's good, like, and that's great that you got a team around you. Most young niggas, they do have teams around them, and
they still do.
The team be their partners, though. It don't be nobody that's really giving them clear insight. It be niggas that's on the same shit as you. Nah, twin, that motherfucker hard. Boy, you look high as hell, twin. Like, you gotta let them folks see you be geek. Like, why would you be encouraging that though? But
but they don't know neither.
You got somebody on your side that can tell you like, hell no, bro.
Who are some of them folks?
You don't want to carry yourself like that.
You know, really the people at TIG, my team. You know, like shout out to them. They like, you know, my boy Fly.
Fly,
like,
for sure.
You feel me? Like A-Rod, Leslie, Troy. You know, all my folk. Like, they really just. They giving structure, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, they ain't, I fuck with it, you know, because obviously, like, as a young nigga, you going to look at the shit and be like, now, why the hell they always on me? They going to be the first thing, but then when you realize when folks see great and they want you to present yourself a certain way. So it like, shit, you know, I just look at it like, shit, they wouldn't have said none of them, they ain't care. So
and
like, you feel
another way, like, them folks, you name like, they done did this shit before with other folks. So, like, you know this. They know what the hell they talking about.
And also, man, it's just like when somebody wants to invest in you, like, you want to return good on them. Like, you don't want nobody to...
And I had to learn that, too. Like, that shit, and that's one of the things they said. They like, bro, that shit fall back on us whether you realize it or not. And I ain't understand that at first, but it took time for me to understand that. And then one thing I can say, like, bro, I grow. You feel me? It's like, you know, like, I really, I took what they said, and I was upset about it at first, but then, like, once I really... understood what the meaning was and what was going on, I understood like, oh, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just about me no more. This shit about everybody. You know? But like back to the shit you was saying, bro, it was just like I did this shit, and like I said, like I feel like this shit happened for a reason, because it's like if we would have put the shit out back then, it really ain't have no story to the video. The video was what it was or whatever. But it's like shit, it got postponed. We pull it back out graduation time and look at what the video did. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I was just being dumb, getting high on camera, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just wasn't presentable and shit like that. And then it's just like, we waited until we felt like the time was right. We brought that motherfucker back out. And when we brought it out, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. You feel me?
So what helped you or pushed you to stay in school to graduate? You know, it's a lot of young nigga shit going on. You already having some little motion and shit.
Once again, well, mainly shout out to my mama.
Didn't have middle school.
My mama, you know what I'm saying? My mom, Duke, she was like a really big part in helping me stay in the school. Just and my mentors and then like my team, shit, they was really adamant on me about graduating. Yeah. That was one of the first things they told me, like before I even signed, they like, you gotta graduate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like my team, my mama, mentors in my life, just certain people, even my big bros and shit, like it's just certain people like around me just telling me like, you got to do that one. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what going, that one gonna be hard. That one gonna be gangster right there. You feel me? Like it's certain niggas telling me that like, ain't too many niggas can say they graduated with a record deal. Right. Ain't too many niggas can say they signed in 11th grade. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
Ain't too many niggas richer than they teachers. You feel me? So it's like that shit was, and that shit graduating was hard as fuck. Like you would think that because you got all this shit going on, this shit gonna be easier, they gonna let you through, but nah, man. These folk think I'm entitled. These folk think that I feel like, you know, and they don't even know me. I ain't even had like, I ain't no talkative ass nigga when it come to like environments like that. Yeah, man, that shit like they made that shit so fucking hard for me, bro. Teachers just giving me hell. You feel me? I got so much shit going on. Like I got hella shit going on, and it's like I ain't purposely not showing up. Like, man, I got shit going on for real. Like, this shit, the label pulling me out of school because I got to go perform at another school. Or, like, it's just so much going on, bro. They made that shit so hard for me.
So it was like a time where a teacher was, like, vividly, like, really hanging on you. Like, I went to North Clayton when I first signed. That's what school I was at. And then when I graduated, I was back at Manicure. Both of the schools, bro, I had problems. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was dealing with, and it was just like, bro, like, I could see if I was a problematic child, but I'm not, though. You see what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to say. Like, I mean, I already did what I wanted to do. It's like, bro, and I'm humble as hell, bro. I'm not pulling my money out. They low-key scared of the real problematic kids.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with the fact that I'm just disconnected as hell. Like, they ain't fuck with it. So it was like, bro, you got the teacher just giving you hell because they feel like that's the only power they got over you at that moment. They feel like, shit, I could fail you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense you saying that because I felt like that too, man. I used to be the class clown. I'm like, I ain't doing that but telling jokes. It niggas in here doing all type of other shit, being niggas the fuck up, doing all type of shit in school, and you just keep talking about something, I'm disrupting the class.
Nah,
the class was disrupted before we
walked in. Respectfully though, like if you the nigga in there always making the jokes and the extra shit, that's disruptive as well, bro. I ain't gonna cut me down.
I'm not.
Come on, you got the whole. We all laughing at the class while the teacher trying to tell the shit.
No. Let's be real. Why you saying that? Because you're a nigga that can control yourself. Just because I say something don't mean you got to be in this motherfucker laughing, doing all this dumb ass. You falling out the chair and shit. Like, bro, that shit not that funny.
Come on, man. Like, let's be for real, bro.
Like I said, nobody control y'all. Just like y'all mama used to tell y'all, don't nobody control you but you.
He got a point.
I can say I can do all this and that, but you interacting with me, nigga.
Bro, and then you know the more niggas laughing, hyping him up more. Now he's like, just keep going.
A nigga,
it take. Again, to get somebody else to say something.
I feel like it take two to have a conversation.
But ain't no nigga ever not responding the first joke though. That's what I'm saying.
Let me talk that bit.
Nobody not respond.
They respond every time, bro. Like, but you know, that just nigga shit. They always try to goddamn, you know, they try to put you out because you told the joke and shit like that. Like, nigga, these niggas in here dying laughing, not me.
Wow.
In 2023, also, probably one of the ones, you know, that you went up with, you got proud of me. You know, like you said, you stored it, but like, how was it recording that song in the process and shit?
I made that song on my phone. That's crazy.
I made that song on my phone. They been saying it, though. Like, they just get on their phone, put this shit together, and go up with their headphones in.
I made that song on my phone. Shit, that was like when me and my girl first started. Like we was in like the beginning stages of what we had going on, and so it was like, you know, rap niggas can speak for me when they say like, shit, you know, this our way, this our charm, shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, I use that as a way to goddamn make her fuck with me more, and that shit ended up turning into some money. You feel me? Like that shit turned into like a big song, and like. At the time, I honestly, and even now, like I really could care less for the song. It ain't nothing crazy to me, like you know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing crazy to me, but like, man, that motherfucker going stupid though. You see what I'm saying? Like that song just to this day. Yeah, that was already open.
Bro drunk the water and said it right there. He wasn't trying to.
Oh, I said it right there?
I guess you said it right here, cause I ain't had that motherfucker. You over here giving nigga open water, bro. What you on, bro? Hey, I got watch for them niggas in pink. I'm telling you.
This man here funny as hell. He's my watch for them niggas in pink. Oh. So you said like, you know, when you first started the first day, well not the first day, but the first day in 2023, you was in a bad place and shit. But when you dropped the I'm Human, just like you, like how was you feeling around that time?
That was I dropped that project a day before my birthday. Crazy, bro. Like that moment, bro. That's when I was really on young nigga shit. You feel me? Like had the money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Can nobody tell me shit?
Yeah.
And at that time, like I still was going through shit, but at this time, it was like I was managing the shit a lot better. I had money, like I don't get no fuck.
Now
man,
you got
know
that
what I'm saying? Like,
cash. That's what they say. Like
So the money helped with a little bit of the pain
yeah,
shit.
bro, it was like I was good. You know what I'm saying? Like man,
they
all
do
this
be
shit was
saying
coming
money
in.
don't, you know what I'm saying? But money can fix a lot of shit temporarily, at least around you.
Cause it relieve a lot of stress for
Yeah,
sure.
shit, but they definitely patch it up. You know what I'm saying? Make shit feel better. So like, it like, man, I had money. I had all these different type of shit going on. It like, I ain't care. Like,
Yeah.
I was just living, and I ain't gonna lie. At that time, like, I was being stupid, doing stupid stuff still, like doing a little dumb shit. And then at the time, it was just like me and my homeboy, we were going through a lot of shit. Like, it was just a lot of shit happening left and right, whether it's car accident here or. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the hospital here. It's like just shit just going on, but shit, we was just like, we didn't care. We was embracing it. We was just living, having fun. But after that, really, once I dropped that project, that's when a lot of things started to shift. Like a lot of things changed after that. And it like kind of sat me down, put me in a position where I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, that was when I first like, kind of just was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Out here, like that when I was first, like, okay, cool. This nigga doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they like I'm established. So it was like they were waiting on that motherfucker. Like they wanted that one bad.
Yeah.
I had some snippets on there that went
Yeah, the
crazy.
feature
The
with
bump
Cinco.
down. You feel me? I had the Cinco record. I had the bump down. The Maryland. Both of them snippets went crazy. You see what I'm saying? So it like shit. Once we put it out, I put that whole project together myself. Like I did that myself. I ain't had nobody help with that.
Yeah.
So it was like when I put that one together, like I already knew that was the one. Like I think that was one of my best ones to this day. Like I really like that body of work, and it just shit. Like that motherfucker just to this day that bitch still around. Like I know for a fact we play some shit out there, and everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, that's it, y'all.
Yeah.
For sure.
So as a fellow YN, like,
How? Go ahead.
cause we not YNs no more.
How you feel? How y'all feel about that though? Like,
No, fuck that.
you talking about
How
fuck
do you
that?
feel about the state of your generation, like as a whole? Like you feel like y'all gonna make it? Y'all gonna be okay? Are y'all the future? Cause when I was
honestly-
growing up, we are the future.
Honestly.
And all that shit. But you know, we ain't paying out to. I know some niggas.
If I'm being all the way honest and all the way real, bro, we like this generation, bro. Anything could happen, bro. Like this the generation where it's like, bro, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing as impossible no more. It's like anything can happen, bro.
Right.
You know. So it like, bro, I just feel like we so far deep. It like we don't even know. You feel me to a certain extent. Like, and you gotta really just. It's like if you know, you know, you know. Like it's like, bro, our life is ran by social media. Like everything is just like nothing is real anymore.
Yeah.
We got this AI shit. That shit really scary as fuck.
It is,
you know what I'm
Our,
saying?
our kids gonna catch hell because
You
AI
know?
is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Like this
crazy.
shit is
Y'all seen
this
the
shit is
video of the
bad.
grandmas that they got gang banging them?
Yeah.
This shit is bad.
Got all type of
It's
shit.
like we got people dying left and right, and it's just like the shit. The police ain't even got to do their job no more, bro. Cause these niggas posting shit, everything on Instagram, and they don't give no fuck. Like they don't care. It's like this shit just
Yeah, to
getting
be a
deep.
criminal nowadays, it's down there like,
This shit getting deep.
nigga, you just waiting for them to come get you.
Yeah, you just do it and you just accept the fate. You don't even care.
Like
It be a lot of niggas that say that too, and they get a lot. I already knew they would come.
A question that
Knew my time
a
coming.
question I ask myself all the time though is like, bro, we took social media today, like away today, bro. Like, where the fuck would the world be? You see what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people would be broke. A lot of shit went. It's just like, man, you know.
It'll be a lot of shit going on.
I was just saying, like, I miss how life was when, like, being a celebrity, it was hard to be a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when you ain't, my mom on 18, like, you got to think.
He told me I missed when life was.
But I mean, he still probably was around.
When I was, like, all the way up until I was maybe, like.
Elementary, middle, they probably was still hard.
Yeah, all the way up until I was, like. All the way up
Damn.
until I was, like, 8, 9. It was, like.
Yeah, maybe like 8,
It started happening. You know,
Maybe.
around like 2015.
Oh, wait, 10 years ago?
2015.
That's when life changed. This
That
shit
might have been the
shifted.
change. It like 10
But
years ago might have been the
But
change.
his perspective is different. He 8 years old in 2015.
You feel
Shit,
me?
some niggas are real intuitive and know what the hell going on.
Like,
Like,
I
nigga,
feel like
at 8, you ain't thinking about, like, just think about it. You probably
Nah.
your second year in college, third year in college. The shit that you working on, and
But what I'm
what
saying
the
is-
8-year-old working on.
But he probably like more so like, you know, these 8-year-olds and shit, they be knowing who like hot
I
on
was
TikTok.
definitely- yeah, I
They
was
know
definitely-
like they favorite
I was
folks and
definitely
shit.
on the internet at 8.
Yeah.
For sure. So I knew what was going on and shit.
Yeah.
I just felt like that's when I seen
See,
everything
that's the
shift.
problem. You was a young nigga on the internet too early. You should have still been doing your goddamn homework.
You just say you got it. You here now? He graduated though.
I was on the
He
internet
did.
early.
He did.
I would get my ass whooped for doing
You
shit
had a
I
phone in
seen on the
elementary?
internet. Yes.
Oh
See,
yeah, see,
that's-
that's the problem.
that's-
That's the problem.
I swear to God,
And
kid
you know
you
they
not.
went straight. They straight iPhone babies.
Yeah.
Kid you not. I got in trouble in kindergarten for having a phone, bro.
Yeah.
On my mama's soul, I
That's
had
the
a phone
problem.
in kindergarten, bro. Like I
Yeah.
had that motherfucker in my book bag. That motherfucker went off one day.
Yeah.
Teacher, they had these little cubby holes in them.
Yeah,
Man. That motherfucker
yeah.
went off one day. She like, who that is? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Nigga said.
It was in my book bag though.
Yeah.
Man, that lady called my mama so fast, man. He got a cell phone.
Yeah.
They were tripping like, man.
See, niggas in our generation,
I
man,
ain't had no cell phone then.
you
I
ain't
definitely
had no
had a
cell
phone.
phone.
Hey, kindergarten? You had a cell phone in kindergarten?
Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't.
Latchkey
I didn't get a
kid.
cell.
I had the blue
I didn't get a cell
Nokia
phone till like
with
11th
the
grade.
worm on it. 5th grade. I used to walk home from school.
I had the LG motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie
Then
though.
I switched up to the ZTE. I went
Oh,
through
see,
every
he
phase,
had
man.
all 5 phones.
I done been every.
We thugged it. We
Right.
had
The
bullshit.
snake, the little snakes.
We
Yeah.
had
Little.
the
Hey,
red,
yeah.
the
and
red
they
and
were
black
playing
Metro.
for a black. What the fuck?
Yeah, we had the red and black Metro. I had the black flip phone. See, they before Razors and Blackberries and shit. We had
Yeah.
bullshit right before then.
Okay, cool.
We had the sidekick. That motherfucker hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
He did.
You know.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
I remember when I was in middle school. I remember like 6th grade, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had no hoes to talk to on the phone. I just had a phone. Like I ain't had no hoes in 6th grade.
Just the phone.
And like all the girls that I did talk to, you know, we seen each other and shit.
Half of them didn't have a phone yet. Yeah.
We were still in person. Most of them hoes ain't have phones and shit
Yeah.
yet. They ain't get phones in like 7th, 8th grade. But I had a phone in 6th grade. Like Chad used to have my phone in middle school. During the day in school and class, bro used to have my phone.
Yeah.
Cause you know he was a little advanced. He had hoes in 6th grade. I ain't had no hoes.
Yeah, by the time
He used to
I
be
got,
like, he used to be like, bro,
6th,
let me see your
7th
phone, bro.
grade, it was time to get right.
It was time to get.
By the time I was in like, I think I had the Android 6th grade, and then when iPhones and shit were really cool. You had a, you know what I'm saying, Android,
Yeah.
you were lame in hell. So it like 6th grade, I had the Android, all the way up like the first half of 7th grade. Man, I got down, left my Android on top of the car. That motherfucker got lost. After that,
That's
man,
crazy.
nigga, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
grew
I
up
went
on the Android.
a
That's
long little
crazy.
span without a phone, man. I went a long ass span, bro.
Yeah.
Then
So-
I came back with that iPhone motherfucker. Man, I was
So
tripping.
do
man.
y'all
You couldn't
niggas
tell
still
me
live
shit.
off the Wi-Fi nowadays?
It's niggas living off Wi-Fi. It's niggas living off Wi-Fi.
Let me-
It's niggas outside. Let me borrow your hotspot. It's niggas asking for that. For
Yeah.
real, for real.
I believe
I
it.
got a partner like that.
But I was
I
gonna-
love him to death, but I got a
I
partner
love him to
like that.
death.
That's my
Great
main man.
Wi-Fi.
I love you, twin. You know who you is, bro. But
Wi-Fi,
you know you
baby.
stay. You know I be on your ass by asking about my hotspot, bro.
Nigga
was
trying
gonna
to run
ask-
your battery dead and shit.
You feel me?
He said,
Nigga, not my phone not working.
well, folks be saying YN. Do y'all care about that term? Like, how y'all feel about when folks say
Bro,
YN?
I don't care, bro. I didn't call me.
Because I
supposed to
mean,
call 'em
'cause it-
YMs.
well, nah, I mean, because it's always we
YM,
always
young
said
men.
young nigga. Nah, we always used to say young nigga. Folk was just saying, you know, YN just
Nah,
feel a
niggas
little
used to
different
say,
than YN.
Young nigga you just tell you,
It's
you
just
a
like-
nigga to your face, nigga.
This is just a generation where you don't need to be sensitive. You see what I'm saying? Like being sensitive, you gonna die. They gonna eat you alive. So it like.
But we feel like we gotta be sensitive.
Yeah,
with
for y'all,
like,
yeah, we feel like maybe a little older than you, but we feel like
certain people,
y'all
bro.
generation, it be like you can't say shit wrong to y'all.
It's certain people. I give you that.
And I feel that though.
Like nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like y'all got niggas 30 and up calling y'all big bro because they scared. they don't know when that switch don't go off. Like we don't know if nigga finna press that button on it. Like, hey, big bro, you see, hell yeah, you go first. After you,
nah, them niggas they see all them outside the store. They go to a different store.
It is niggas like that though. It is nigga who be calling a nigga big bro cause nigga got more motion than him or a young nigga like, bro. I'm like, nigga, just cause I'm rapping this, I'm not your big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm younger than you, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can still learn a lot from you.
But it's a lot of young niggas that don't feel like they would call a nigga big bro. Like they feel like, man, that nigga ain't got no motion. That nigga ain't got this.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple niggas I call my
big.
big bro. Like it's a couple niggas, but it's just like I don't feel like that's a term you just supposed to throw around. Like, like they're my big bro. Like I feel like when a nigga,
my young nigga, he be mad when I call him little bro and shit. Like,
nah, I feel like you gotta have that relationship. Cause I ain't gonna care. I don't want no nigga little bro me either though. Like, I ain't your little bro nigga. You feel me? But it like. You gotta have that relationship with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. You and a nigga gotta be locked in for real, for real. It like I got a couple niggas who is like, you my big bro.
So you want nigga to be like Kevin Gates? Say, big brother, let me talk to you real quick, big brother.
Man, nigga get doing all that. Nigga get doing all that. I'm getting laughing at
hey, big brother.
You heard me say big brother. All that.
Y'all,
like,
so y'all don't like it when niggas call y'all, hey God, hey King.
Man, but nigga, bro, that's some gay shit. No disrespect.
Oh, head, stay approaching the nigga like that.
Let
me talk to you, King. Come here, King. Let me holler at you real quick.
Crazy.
Like,
nah, don't call me that. That's some shit like my girl.
You don't know me, dog.
Yeah, like, my girl.
My mama called me a king. Bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Okay.
Right, bro. I could be the spawn of Satan, nigga. You up here talking about, come here, God. Come here, King. Nigga, I could be doing some outlandish shit up here.
Right.
Why ain't you calling me God?
What? Talk about the North tape with you and YK Steezy, like the Identity song going crazy. Y'all almost had 60K on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like they fucking with that one.
For
Like
sure.
just talk about that song ending the project.
Me and my brother Steezy, man, we've been locked in for a long time, bro. We've been locked in for a minute. Me and Twin you know what I'm saying? We really done seen like all the levels with the rap shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We start like I can't say like we necessarily started like from the beginning because they were rapping before me. They're a little older than me, but my beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They played a big part in my beginning, my starting off. And so like me and Steezy, we just been locked in for a long time, and so it was just like it started to become long overdue. Like we needed that, you know, that project, and it just like he got what he got going on here, his fan base and shit, and like I got my fan base and shit. We both got what we got going on, so it's like we looking at it like shit. Why don't we bring this shit together and make this shit something big?
Yeah.
And so it's like once we approach the situation, you know, shout out to Cinco and Fly. You know, they played a big part in like bringing it all the way together and shit. And then you know a couple other people, but like once we brought the idea to the table to bring everything together and make everything one big thing, like shit, me and Twin, like we the North name came from Johnny Cinco. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy because we originally thought of that name off top. Like that was just the name we came, but Cinco already got the North shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
part of his brand.
it's like we know we just kind of got the green light for that one, and it was like me and Steezy literally like was in like together for like 6 months straight.
Yeah.
Like every day. You see what I'm saying? Like whether it was like a nigga had school and everything, it's like we stand in the later here not get like we working.
Yeah.
It was hella nice a nigga missed school about that shit. Like man, like shout out to Dro. Like man, we was in the studio. Dro let us use his studio. That's one of my engineers. He let us use his studio. And bro, he would just let us come in there after he finished up all his session throughout the day. We come in later here and we wouldn't leave to the next morning. We leaving out early as hell, and it's just like 6 months straight. That's how we doing. We working.
So where you learned your work ethic from? Like who instilled that in you?
Shit, I really think a lot of people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people around me seeing like what they had to do to get to where they at okay, cool, this is what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like, I wasn't raised to be no lazy ass nigga, like, to not do shit. Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like, I gotta work. I got shit that need to be done. It's like, it ain't gonna get done unless I do it. So, like, shit, that's just my whole thing. My whole thing.
That's hard.
just
That's
been
a great
sticking
way.
to my shit.
Who like a couple of questions? Who was some of the like folks you were listening to growing up? Like,
I listened to a lot of Future growing up. Like, I was a big Future head. Lil Wayne. I listened to a lot of Lil Wayne.
okay, it's hard.
What Wayne though?
If I'm not mistaken, let me not say this wrong. Which one this is?
See, you gotta look it up.
No. Cause look. You gotta know what I'm talking about.
It's different type
Whichever
of Wayne.
album this is, this album, I'm on this. I'm on this one bad. Like, I ain't
Carter
gonna lie.
Four.
Like, top to bottom, we on that. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
start of the fall.
That's the start of the fall, but
That's the one.
yeah.
That's the one though for me.
If you ever
like,
wanna-
you know what I'm saying. But I came up on a lot of Wayne though.
Carter
Like,
Four.
Wayne was still popping when I came up, and then like
Wayne was still popping.
Yeah,
Right
he
a
now.
lot
was,
of
for sure.
a lot of Thug, a lot of Lucci, shit. It's really just, you know, like it was a lot of motherfuckers. Like, I listen to a lot of music. Like, I'm R&B. Feel me? Like, I done got deep on that. I listen to a lot of Wale growing up.
Damn, for
You
real.
feel me?
Okay, that
Like, you
makes
feel me?
sense.
I ain't gonna
surprised you
lie.
say
Like,
Wale, though.
I'm for real though. Like, I done listen to a lot of fucking music.
Wale,
Yeah.
Wale,
You
I
feel
feel
me?
like Wale, especially for y'all, you know, he just had the shit
Bro,
with Kai and
the
shit. but, like, I feel
matrimony,
like
the
that's a-
matrimony is so good to me. Like, that song
hard.
is
Niggas-
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Niggas
though.
who make that melodic shit, like, I feel like Wale, besides like few Drake,
And all them, yeah, the obvious
nigga,
ones.
Wale was doing that, bro. Like, he was when we was in high school, like, Wale been doing that, putting poems and shit,
Yeah.
wordplay. Like,
Yeah.
I would, cause like, talent wise, I would say he's right there with the rest of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Kendrick,
Yeah, he
goddamn
always he
Big
definitely
Sean.
like he
Like,
on his craft. Like,
Yeah,
Talent-wise,
for sure.
Bro,
He hard.
great. He just,
I
you know,
forgot
he
he
had
won.
his run, and I feel like it just was over. After
He's
that.
spinning
and then,
back
you know,
though.
a lot of that
Listen
shit
to
be,
a new song.
A
He's
lot of
spinning
that
back.
shit be politics. It be a lot of that shit be like shit going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Like,
Right,
a
facts.
lot of these niggas be having shit going on with niggas who be pushing the button to get niggas to.
Fact.
You feel me? It's like everybody ain't no yes man. Everybody ain't
Yeah.
kissing ass sucking dick. You feel me? So it's like shit,
They be doing what?
man.
He's like, hey, doing
know,
what?
They
You
had
know,
them Diddy party.
You feel me? But that's, like, you know that, but that really be going on though.
Yeah.
For real. Like, it's a lot of shit, you know, niggas like, and it's like, you know, a lot of niggas can prevent you from getting to where you need to be. You know, if you don't
do what they
just-
say, yeah,
you
fact.
feel me? So it's like, you know,
I was gonna ask.
some of these niggas really stay true to them.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I know you fucking with that one, but if you ever had some time, want to listen to Mo and go back to the Carter 2 and
Carter
3.
3 at least.
Two
Yeah,
and
for
three.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, just
For
them
sure.
hard. Like you
Nah,
gonna
I'm
fuck
knowing
with that
for
shit.
sure. Yeah, I'm knowing some shit
You
on
gonna
that.
fuck
I'm
with that
already
shit
knowing
for sure.
for sure.
Three Pete.
Give us some of the outside of you and YK Steezy, like who's some of the young niggas like we should be fucking with, paying attention to, like that you think, either from here or anywhere really, like just young folk.
My
in
boy
general.
YK Spiffy for sure.
Okay.
Gotta tap into him. He one of them ones for sure.
YK Spiffy.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah, go ahead. Go into Apple
that's
Music if you got
that's
to.
Steezy brother.
Okay.
Who I fuck with? I fuck
I'm
with
gonna
nigga
just,
like
just
Bill.
really just tell y'all who I've been on lately.
Yeah.
What I've been fucking.
Yeah,
with.
do it. That's what we here for. Trying
I've
to
been
get put
fucking
down.
with. I don't know if y'all
Yeah,
know who
put
the
us down. We
nigga
tryna
is. His
get
name
tuned
Che.
in.
Who?
His name Che.
Che,
He a
okay,
little
I don't know,
underground
okay.
nigga. I've been listening to his.
Oh, he from the city?
I listen to a lot. I think he from the city.
Okay.
I listen to Blow, a lot of Blow.
Blow.
He don't know Blow.
I know you ain't talking about
No, not
Pablo.
Hood Rich.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
talking
put me
about
down.
little hot, like I'm talking about
The nigga Blow.
like,
BLO?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Little Double O.
You feel me? You know the crazy, me and Lil Double O, I talked to his ass one time. Like me and bro done chopped it up. Actually not one time, a couple times. Me and
Yeah.
bro actually done chopped it up. But B6,
B6. Okay.
Baby Stay Down.
Baby, stay down. We
Baby,
just had
stay down.
him up here. Then.
That my young nigga.
Yeah.
I fuck
Yeah.
with him. Me and Shawty gotta do some
Bro
shit.
was on my flag football team when he was a young nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the hardest young niggas that I coached. I thought he was gonna fuck around and play for real.
Nah, that's hard. Though. Okay, that's a couple.
That's
sure,
one
yeah,
young
Sure,
nigga I
yeah,
know.
we be trying to, you know.
That's
Yeah,
that's
there's
why
a
I
couple
fuck
niggas
with
I
y'all
fuck
young
with.
niggas, because y'all definitely got that hustler mentality. Baby State out, that's a young nigga that definitely, like, he been at the money since
He working.
a young nigga. Like, literally, like, when I worked at the Boys and Girls Club, that nigga used to pull out a bankroll like, Big, you still working? I be like, ha ha ha, yeah, nigga going crazy. Let me clock out though. Let me drop this nigga ass off, man. That nigga going crazy. Okay then.
Nah,
He
that's
definitely
hard,
used
though.
to make a nigga like, man, nigga, I rob your young ass.
You funny as hell. Nah, for sure, man. Nah, we definitely appreciate you pulling up, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
man,
like,
sure.
you surprised, like, you know, when you talk to young nigga, you either gonna get one side with a young nigga or another side. I ain't gonna lie, like,
For sure.
you was in there
I ain't gonna
motherfucker
lie,
talking. I
feel
could
like-
tell you got some
I feel
older folk
like-
guidance, like, you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like
I'm
this.
a
I
smart
feel like
ass
this
nigga.
what make us unks right here. Cause
Right.
every young nigga we have up here, we always get to the end and be like, "Nah, you were kind of well spoken for you."
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Oh,
you,
God.
yeah,
Nah, but we shout out to all of them, but we done had some over here that couldn't really even articulate
Yeah,
themselves for
yeah.
real. Like, you could tell they were just on some different shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They just wasn't there yet.
Exactly.
For
That's
sure.
all.
Nah, for
But
sure.
we
Like,
gotta
I'm on
we gotta
point,
make sure
like,
we highlight that, cause we gotta do our part in making sure that y'all as young niggas knowing what's going on and y'all seeing in a different light, cause
Right.
they gon' you know what I'm saying, like y'all the future, like shit,
Sure.
y'all after us, shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like we what they say, y'all crawl so they can walk, or we
Yeah.
walk so y'all can run type
Yeah,
shit.
you feel me? For sure. I feel that.
Cause it was young niggas in my generation, but everybody wasn't no young nigga.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
nowadays, all y'all young niggas, and they be feeling like, oh, but you ain't gangster, you ain't real if you ain't caught no hat. I heard a young nigga say that once. I was like, bro, this is a dummy young nigga I know.
Right.
Like,
But nah, I think that's hard though, cause you, like I said, you well spoken, but you know, still, just, you know, you young, so you got to still give yourself some growth, and you know what I'm saying, some grace. My bad.
And
Give
that's
yourself
crazy
some grace
because
to be like, I still,
I mean, shit, I don't
still gonna
even-
bump
I
your
don't-
head, bro.
Yeah,
It
I
ain't
don't
gonna be
feel
perfect.
like I'm nowhere where I'm supposed to be. I'm nowhere near.
You know what I'm saying?
I know I got a lot more coming. It's on the way.
Yeah, so just give yourself some grace, man, while you going through this shit for
For
sure.
sure.
Man, go ahead, let them know where to follow you, get the music, all that shit. Pop it one more time.
Hey man, y'all follow me everywhere. RW number 5 IVE. That's on all platforms. Everywhere you gonna see me, I'm there. Hey man, we got that baby roll coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. Just stay down. I got it. I promise you. When I come, I'm coming correct. You feel me? I don't play games. So it's like
What's-
shit.
what's one couple out that we can expect from you coming up? You gotta give us something exclusive for you, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I done been chopping it up with a lot of niggas. It's a lot of shit that's being put in place like real soon. So it's like I can't even say. Like I can't even really say, cause I know if I say some of these names and if it don't fall through, they gonna be mad. And it's
Yeah,
like,
right.
A
That's
lot
real.
of shit. It's a lot of
Sometimes
people.
you gotta put the pressure
I'm
on
talking
niggas.
about like I put y'all down out when we
Yeah,
hop
for
out,
sure.
but like real shit though, like I got some shit like that's supposed to be being put in place right now. So it's like we waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? We
But
just
you been
waiting.
killing them with the solo shit too,
Yeah,
though.
for
so,
sure.
yeah, they waiting
For
on it.
sure, always.
I know some folks on the timeline gonna be happy as hell with this one when we drop it.
Most
For
definitely.
sure.
Most definitely.
But nah, for sure, man. Air Hustling 404, dopest podcast in years. Yeah.
Appreciate it.